You're live, finally. Hold up, y'all. Let me get my light closer. What's up? Welcome to Spiritual Newsletter TV, where we're going to give y'all the real over here. I'm also in the middle of changing the theme on my phone. I've had this lion staring at me. I feel like its spirit is like she's showing me, you better get this shit done. And I've got it done now. So now I'm ready to change the theme on my phone, my wallpaper ringtone, the whole nine. And I had like this golden, mysterious or mystical lion. Now I'm finna. This pumpkin's gonna represent this harvest, this magical harvest that's coming in right in time. Sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie. My son used to ask for pumpkin pie. My mom used to look at him like, you got him around them people asking me for some damn, but we don't eat pumpkin pie, baby. We'll eat pumpkin pie. We got sweet potato pie. I had them in affluent school districts, so I didn't have to pay for private school, and it comes with your kids coming home. Are we gonna have pumpkin pie? No, that's not we. But you're gonna have some sweet potato pie, okay? And so that's significant for somebody. I said, let me try it out. Some of y'all need to try some pumpkin pie. I've tried it. It's a milder taste than sweet potato pie. So it's like, it's not even weird. I thought it was gonna be like carrots or something. And I don't know how carrots. That's weird. All this talk of food and harvest, the table, the harvest is done. The fresh fruits and vegetables have been harvested from the fields. Spirit had everybody in the kitchen making sure you had a beautiful spread on your table because baby, you about to eat. You about to eat. 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 Bone. Bone eat. Ain't no let her cook. You about to eat. Ain't nobody cooking. You ain't spending 3 days preparing this. Somebody else been spending 3 years, 8 years preparing this for you, honey. Oh, this is so pretty. Now you get to enjoy it. Look, I had this stare down. Now, ain't this pretty? I feel like this is perfect for this harvest, and it's my soft girly. This gonna be the new phone thing. Okay, this is nice. Now the text messages ain't gonna look like that because I use the Google Text app. So it don't change it over. It don't change over the theme or nothing. But this good for me. This good for me. Let me show y'all. This what it look like on YouTube with the little animation. You see that? And so yes, it would look like this on the text, but I'm using the other app. I'll be all right without it. So yeah, we about to go with this one. It's $5. Y'all know I normally hit up them free ones. But your girl gonna treat herself. Spirit is showing me in this season. I just showed y'all how things are changing. Even your surroundings are changing. Everything's changing. Confirmation, Bert. Get with the program. You're gonna be able to spend a little money on yourself. I'm hearing that very clearly. You will be able to spend a little bit of money on yourself. In some cases, a lot of money on yourself. As soon as I could find the card, I know I had put one only this time manually. So Spirit is showing me for some of y'all, this is going to be child. Why is it doing me like this? So it's like bear with it. I'm trying to get some people's time to come in with the live too. Because I want to interact with y'all. But just know this. Times they are a changing. Yes, they are. Josephine Baker said it. 9208. Anybody else watch that movie? It just made them cry. It was just seemed like so fucking sad. Like, why she have to go through all that? All just to like lose everything. It was just so freaking heartbreaking at the end. She just went through hard thing after hard thing and she lost everything. Why did that just come up? Because Spirit said that is significant. You're channeling messages right now. She went through all of that and lost everything. Spirit said you probably feel like you finna go through all of this for nothing because the past has met you with a lot of disappointment, a lot of disappointment. You were going to every time you thought you were going to get ahead, get that promotion, get some advancement, finally have a decent relationship, baby, we know that do not be working. Oh, it do not be working. Like this the one. This the one. This the one. She's like, I hate to disappoint you, but this is not the one. This is another lesson. This is another lesson, Booski. This ain't the one either. He's like, I'm sick of this. Why I can't just meet a decent person? Why I can't just meet a decent person? You know, he's like, sorry, this ain't the one either. This is not what you think it is. This is another lesson. However, you're doing good. You're doing good. And don't worry, pretty soon it's gonna work out. And I'm just like, at some point, can I just have a nice life? Can I have things? Can I please have things? And I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this. And the card I'm adding on here, it won't, it's a virtual card. It's saying, no. Last night I tried to do something with the same card. Why is it not acting right, you guys? I'm just gonna leave it alone for right now. Spirit is saying some stuff it wasn't time. You're absolutely meant to have nice things. I would not show them to you. You're meant to have it all. You're made to have it all. But in the right identity and at the right time, and now it's time. Spirit said, now it's about to be time to eat. And you're not even excited because you like, I'm tired of going through things and wondering and being disappointed. That's what I'm seeing. You're tired of being constantly being disappointed, and so you kind of reach this threshold where my heart can't take it. So let's pull some tarot. First, we're gonna start my oracle deck. I'm gonna just pull a few categories, and Spirit is gonna give me some details. What are you eating? When? I'm hearing how often. These things you relocate and moving on came out, y'all. Relocate and moving on came out together. It is time, you're moving on, so it's time to relocate. Oh my gosh, you're moving on and you're relocating. Wealth was behind that. Wow. You've moved. You've moved. Energetically, you've moved when this comes out. Your energy has moved on. Bali, vacation, a new destination, the land of the gods. Gift. Oh my gosh, this is good. Gift and jealous. So the people who gathered around, and so you're going to be sober as well. Like you're going to be very clear on this. Very clear. Very, very, very clear is what I'm getting. So we're going to use two different tarot decks. I'm going to start with my Modern Witch, and then I'm going to move into my Earth Woman Tarot. The Hanged One has come out for this moving on. So you're moving on because you do things your own way now. So Spirit is like, and you're also looking at your money come in, but you're looking at the things skeptically, and you closed out many cycles. So it's like you separated yourself as an individual with the Hanged One, and now you are watching. You're more vigilant of your money, and you closed out cycles. And so you got less energy leaks. You're your own person. You have a new identity. You closed up those energy leaks and ended those cycles with those relationships that no longer serve you. So you can move on now. You've moved on from that old energy. Relocate is clarified by the Six of Cups. That's that inner child. The Page of Cups, new offers coming in. And then fast. So this relocation is happening fast because you've done the inner healing work. There's a lot that you've accomplished that is warranted to get you like going where you're going. Wealth is clarified by the Hierophant, the Three of Cups, And the Page of Pentacles, babe, I can't make this up. Oh my gosh. So wealth, you're meant to be a wealthy teacher surrounded by your soul tribe, great people, and always have these abundant opportunities coming to you. There will be no shortage of opportunities coming, like a lot of ventures. You will have a lot of business ventures coming to you. The Three of Swords for Bali, the land of the gods, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So this is a lot of spiritual and mental clarity about who's not for you, who's not for you, how you ventured out to separate from them, and then you decided to go within to reset things. And so I just heard engine revving down the highway, a fast car. And so it's like your ability to distinguish heartbreak and third party situations and fake relationships, like the Page of Swords energy is like you're always willing to cut them off. And you're always willing to do the healing work that it takes to come go within, right? Okay. So it's like you're willing to meditate, release, reset, and meditate when you go through these things. Like you've learned the lesson. You've learned the lesson. You've learned how to separate yourself from toxic energies. You know what it takes. The mental clarity is there. These are all swords. The King of Wands, clarifying gifts. Wheel of Fortune, clarifying gifts. And Six of Swords, clarifying gifts. So, Spirit is saying, because you called your power back, things can turn in your favor now. The things can come in now. And because you've made emotional moves, you put the mind over matter, head over heart, and say, I want what's for me. This is that I want what's for me. And because you were willing to stand in your power and do what it took, you can get it. So the jealous card, Knight of Cups, because people love you. People are always coming in with offers for you. The Empress energy, oh my gosh, they're jealous because people want to spoil, be good to you. You're the Empress. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. Like you're like people are jealous because of how people love you, how kept you are, how kept you are. Spirit is like they hate it. They hate that for you. They hate how many dishes on that table and they got to watch you eat. They hate that for you. And so to go back over this and to double clarify with this moving on, we already had the Hangman, the Seven Pentacles, and the World card. We also now have the Five of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and Temperance in reverse. Okay? So the moving on energy is like people didn't want you to have the money, the mental fortitude, or the balance in your life to move on. But Spirit is saying you fought through this. Like you done fighting. Like you were meant to have this and move on. Let's clarify relocate. Relocate. We already had the Six of Cups. This is going to be emotionally fulfilling. And the Page of Pentacles, wherever you relocate to, it's going to be good. It's going to be a happy place for you. We got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You won't need your own money. It is not based off of your money. That's why they're not. Spirit showed me immediately the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like you could be moving on fast on somebody, relocating on somebody else's dime. And the Queen of Wands. And it's like, you don't have to worry about nothing. Everything's been taken care of for you. And what other card we got here? Well, the Hierophant and the Three of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, teaching the soul tribe, the community coming together with a wealth card. It's also, I was cold as ice long ago, baby, baby. The Queen of Swords. It's like, it's giving Ice Queen. You know what's coming. Like, why them people gathered around. They act like they came back around this table because they love you so much, girl. They want to see how you was doing. They heard this on the internet. They saw that on the internet. They need to check on you, bitch. I know you came back around because you feel my energy increasing and you know I'm about to eat. People only came for that reason. Look what we got. The World card came out again in this deck. It's because you closed out them cycles and they don't feel connected to you no more. You're grounded. Your energy is good now. They want to be around you. And so we got the Knight of Swords in reverse. It's like, I ain't outsourcing no information. I don't need. I'm not telling you nothing. So for Bali, we had the Three of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Swords, and now we got the Ace of Wands, saying it's okay to go create the life you want now, because you know how to transmute energy. You can recognize deception and people playing in your face with that Three of Swords, right? Queen of Cups as well. It's okay to love. It's okay to trust. Yes, you're meant to be abundant. And then for gift, we got the Knight of Cups again. These knights is coming in, right? These knights are coming in no matter what on gifts. And it's you got these offers coming in. We at the Knight of Cups over here on Jealous. It's again, this energy is there. The Ace of Swords in reverse is letting you know that on top of all of that, it's like the Ace of Swords in reverse is saying people wanted you to second guess your divine knowledge. And that's part of the Hierophant being here. People wanted you to second guess yourself, second guess your connection to the spirit realm. People want to say, ooh, they want to say your spirit gifts are demonic. A lot of church people want to say that ain't of God. That ain't of God. This ain't what you doing. Ain't got nothing to do. People want to you do. Definitely want you to feel like you do not have that connection to God. People love you for the wrong reason. Like they are idolizing you, and that's what's on jealous. That's kind of spilling over into that energy. And the King of Wands is already out on this card. But once again, Spirit said, when it comes to your gifts, you better stand on motherfucking business. The King of Wands ain't out here twice for no reason. On this same card, right? Both times, you better stand on business and don't back the fuck down when it comes to using your gifts. Don't let nobody tell you that ain't God. That you doing tarot, girl. Fuck you. Let God judge me since you so righteous and you believe in Him and whatever religion you in. Get the fuck out of my face. Let God do His job. He don't need you over here. Ain't you supposed to be focused on your own shit? You're not the internet police, and you have to talk to people like that. Get the fuck out of my face. They really think they can come and run your life and theirs. You're get, and if they ain't, who gonna check me, boo? You really got to be like that. You really got to be like, who gonna check me? And what if they not? There you go. Okay. And so we got the Magician over here on jealous, Hermit in reverse because it's time to come outside. Now we had the Knight of Cups, the Empress, and the Queen of Pentacles. And look, we got the Empress in reverse, boo. The Empress twice over here. I can't deny that it's time for you to come out. It's like you're so magical, and they are jealous because you are the Empress, and so it's like people don't want you to see yourself like that. They wanted you to stay in the house. They wanted you to stay in hiding. They wanted you to never show up in this world with your gifts because they've been seeing it since you were a child. They've been seeing who you were since you were a child. People knew that people loved you. People knew that people gravitated towards you at a different rate. Like they just didn't have that. People have been seeing the Empress energy can't be denied. And when it comes to your gifts, they jealous of you because they see that the Empress energy. You're just so abundant. And when it comes to your gifts, Spirit's like you better stand your fucking ground. Don't let nobody tell you what your connection to me is. Don't let nobody decide that for you. And so this is why they coming back around, babe. It's time to eat. It's time to eat. You're a magical being. Everything that's for you is before you at this moment. The table has been set in this season. And so people are gathering around. So Spirit is also showing me that you might be getting these phone calls. They might be going a little bit left, a little bit sideways because they are jealous. You gonna hear stuff brought up from 20 years ago. You gonna hear random things. People gonna, if you answer the phone for them, they gonna act like it's for one thing, and then it's gonna be for something else. They gonna act like I just wanted to check on you. I just this, and baby, they gonna let loose on you for something that happened 20 years ago that you didn't even do to them, or they're gonna start going off on you on speculation, like you have not wronged these people in any way. But let them tell it you have. They decided it's you. I don't care what you say, you did this. And I'm like, I didn't do shit. You just gonna be falsely accused. And then I had one call like that last week. And then from shit, I don't know how old it was. So you don't know how long these motherfuckers been sitting around holding a grudge against you, and you ain't even thought of their ass. You didn't even know they was thinking like this. You had no fucking clue. And they're just gonna call you. That's why the past is popping up. These motherfuckers trying to throw you off and make you think that you evil. That Ace of Swords in reverse. That you won't have no connection to your higher self, God, or the universe. Confirmation birth, and make you get in your feelings like, did I wrong you? You ain't did shit to these motherfuckers. And learn how to hang up and block people. I can show you. We could do a tutorial on here. We could do a tutorial on how to block people. Sullivan, man, what's up? I forgot to text you until you all was live. Turn on your notifications. Y'all have some Kool-Aids. Blocking folks is easy, right? I just did the reading. Because you got it all figured out when it comes to your money. You know where you're going to put it. Spirit is giving you some money, and you got 4 pillars that you're going to invest in. And you're confident in that. So when people see you, they're going to see these investments in a way that they don't understand. They're when they see you, they're going to see your investments. And they don't even know. Like, they don't even know. That's what I'm seeing. And so I would say, in this season, just tread lightly when it comes to answering the phone for people from the past. Because these motherfuckers is crazy. Don't let them throw you off your game. The only reason they coming back around right now is because it's harvest season. We crossed through the Lionsgate portal. It's harvest season, and they know you about to eat good. They knew it was you all along. They knew it was always going to be you. Ace of Pentacles. They know you're abundant. They knew. The Emperor, the Chariot, the Two of Cups, the 4 Wands, the Love. I mean, they knew. The Queen of Pentacles, they knew. The Star, they knew. Don't let a motherfucker tell you ain't valuable, because you are far beyond measure. You're valuable beyond measure, and people are going to constantly try to knock you off your game because they know. People know one thing for sure. They can't take nothing from you. You can only walk away from it. They can't come and take nothing off that table that's prepared for you. So they're going to come over into your energy. Hope you answer the phone. Hope you give in and give up some energy. And then when they get that little bit of energy from you, they're going to try to just destroy it. Try to tear you down with that moment. Oh, they let me in for a minute. Let me do as much damage as I can while I'm over here. And while I said that, look what came out. Let me do as much damage as I can. Let me get them in their head. They can't come take nothing off the table. They can't take your business from you. They can't take your gifts from you. They cannot take anything from you. It didn't come from man. It didn't come from mankind. So they looking like, how can I take something from them? I don't even know where it's coming from. That's what's significant. People like, I want to steal from you, but where's your source? The creator. And you can't get in it. Tables about to be these turn. One thing about them tables, that wheel of fortune, they gonna be turning. Them tables, they be turning. Okay. And so Spirit is showing me very clearly that I'm your source. Can't nobody came and say they give it or take it away. They can't take it away. They didn't give it. They cannot. And that's pissing them off. If they knew so-and-so was your supplier, then they going to go talk to so-and-so. And why that's happening in my audio book right now, somebody, she's a doctor, single mom of 2 boys, sound like somebody y'all know, right? I'm a healer, but I was going to school to be a doctor. The ex-mother-in-law wanted to run her out of town. And so she cut off all the medical pharmaceutical suppliers for her research institute so it could be shut down. Now, there was one where she saved the man's life, and he owns a pharmaceutical company. And his executive decided he gonna follow suit and cut off her supply. Now, she saved the owner's life. So when he found out, when she came to the house, was like, hey, I was just seeing if we can get something because we couldn't get none through him the other day. Are we still good? She knew he was her only hope. because she didn't have a relationship like that with the other suppliers. So she went to him and he's like, no, we honor our agreements. Who told you that? Such and such, such and such. He told his grandson to look into it. And sure enough, his granddaughter was like, we gonna take sides with the company that don't like her, the ex-mother-in-law's company. We was like, oh, we don't like Tillman Group. We gonna take sides with Tillman Group and ban her from our company as well. So now the granddaughter wanted to be messy. Grandpa said, you can't control nothing about my business again. So she got set on her ass for interfering with a chosen one's business. And then not only did she get the supply she needed, but she also got one of the pawns who was working against her out of the way. She got demoted. Just got into all the Ivy League schools. St. John Hopkins, y'all, you play too much. So not only did she go against her and lose, but she went against her. Spirit said, I'll allow it to happen. Yeah, I'll let things be cut off from you, but I'm not permanently removing things. I'm exposing things in the process. I'm exposing how the ex-mother-in-law is moving, and it's going to embarrass her later. I'm exposing how this little peon at this company is moving. It's going to embarrass them later. It's also going to establish things for you, how powerful you are. You can't cut off this one's power. I'm in charge of that decision. And so the granddaughter got removed from doing any business deal, and she can't interfere with this woman no more. So sometimes something got to fall apart for it to be exposed and fixed in your favor. And so Spirit was like, if it keep going the way it was going, then it wouldn't happen that way. So if somebody come up to your table and take a piece of food off, I let that happen, and everybody saw them when your back was turned. But I only let it happen so it can expose that so and so is a thief. And now nobody trusts so and so. So when so and so start another campaign against you, everybody's like, you're discreditable in our eyes. You're less than worthy. You shown yourself as a thief. That you steal from anybody, you'll steal from everybody. So now Spirit said I allow some things to happen because we need to expose some people. So if they did you wrong in the past, or they've taken from you, they've tried to discredit you or block you from opportunities, I let it happen so we can expose the thieves, expose the dishonest people. I let it happen. I let things feel off when this person is around because I need you to know this ain't nobody you want to keep around. Okay? So Spirit was like, nah, it ain't gonna never be to where you be counted out. It'll be them before it's ever you. And so believe that. Y'all gotta believe that if it happened, it was meant to be, and it's gonna have a better outcome that I know. Some stuff the foulness gotta be exposed the way foul things get exposed. Okay? So Spirit is like, just trust the process. Trust the process. So and so can't nobody steal from you. So if I let it happen, I'm exposing something in the process, and I'm setting you up better than you was before it happened. So old girl finna get exposed for being jealous of this woman and trying to run her out of town. Her son gonna find out because he's madly in love with her. That was his ex-wife. They actually have 3 children together. He don't know the boys are his, and she don't know the little girl is hers. But they about to find out because the jealous stand-in fiance wants to get rid of her too. Then staged a whole car accident. And as well as kidnapped that baby at birth, so that woman didn't even know that child survived the labor. Wait till all that come out. Spirit is saying, I didn't let none of this happen to hurt you. It might have cost her the first 6 years of her child's life, where she didn't get to raise her own child because this karmic person interfered. But it's going to remove this person so far from society. Not just that man's life, not just her life, not just the company, but it's like you finna get wiped off the face of the earth. Ain't no, you kidnapped a child at birth, you staged a car accident, you've been doing all these dirty things. Every last thing is going to catch up to you. You willing to go so far, so I had to let it go so far to there is no coming back from it. Yeah, these are the audiobooks I be listening to. It'd be so good. I'm listening to it as soon as we get off here. So Spirit is like, you jealous. She is so jealous of this woman. She is so jealous of this woman. And she's a natural healer with her gifts. She brought this man back from the land of the dead. And I'm telling you, there will be people right there in your life just trying to sabotage you at every turn. At every turn. So I say this to say, quit thinking everybody that you grew up with, everybody in your family actually like you. They probably been hating you for a long time. Quit thinking everybody for you. They probably been watching you since childhood and secretly hating you for a long time. Some of them wasn't even secretly hating on you. They was loud about it. They was confirmation. They was loud about it. And you don't play crazy. Spirit's like, in this season, I showed you what I showed you. You do what you want with it. You have free will. So that's my big thing. Do we want to pull some this table being set? Let's get some angel numbers and a time frame card. Confirmation. Excuse me. I really could use a ginger ale right about now. 444. Protection. I have some fresh corn and burnt count. Transformation, courage, alignment, clarity, purpose, strength, divine love. Prepare for the blessing you've been waiting for. Prepare. Go wash up for supper. I got a table set for you. Okay. Can't make this up. Some of y'all been seeing a lot of fours. You seeing me, you seeing 44. I'm 44, babe. They're on their way. You were born for a higher purpose. Focus your energy on your goal and trust that the universe will align the right people, opportunities, and resources to realize your dreams. I'm telling you. And I am telling you, I'm not going. That's the only one we gonna pull on that. We finna pull from the Time Oracle. These are available on my TikTok lineup. You can go buy them from TikTok shop on my page, Coach Shawnee. So I get that little kickback on that commission. I did good on them nails. That little nail kit I bought, them Johnson nail tips, baby. I made me a nice little chunk of change off of them. I said, come on through. Let me go sell some more stuff. I do need to make videos for everything I have purchased because it's all laid up here on my altar, baby. We finna rake it on up. Okay. When you let go, Spirit is like, this table is being set for you. I'm going to bring you out to eat when you release resistance and let go of everything. You can't take nobody to the table with you. Everything that's set on that table is for you to enjoy. And so Spirit's like, quit trying to bring quit bringing the whole fucking hood. Y'all saw what happened to MC Hammer. He went bankrupt. 51 million. How the fuck you bringing the wrong people? That's how. The whole hood can't go with you home. You got to be okay walking through that door by yourself. I'm a brave little toaster. I'm a brave little toaster, okay? December. Expect. No later than December. Between now and December. Because you really need to let go. Festive season. So now. 8. This is beginning of harvest season, y'all. This is the beginning of harvest season. Y'all see what they doing? You see what that tractor doing? He's harvesting. You see that? Chopping down that wheat. Y'all, I'm doing the hay rides, the apple picking, the pumpkin. I love fall weather and tall leather boots and denim and cozy sweaters and layers. I'm such a fall girly, and hats and scarves. I love fall fashion. I was born in the fall, 11/11. So right before it gets cold, it'll always be cold around my birthday, and then the week after it's not cold. It's like hell froze over on November 11th. I don't know. Perhaps. Yeah, again, when you release resistance. And so you got to be ready to go along. I don't know. Find out. You do know. Patience is required. The way this is unfolding, patience is required. Okay? So you probably won't even realize your life has changed until you look back over it. Like, damn, this don't even look like last year. Compare this year to last year, Spirit is showing me. Because last year, y'all, I was renting from relatives. Now I'm renting on my own. I've come full circle out of these trials of Job into my restoration. It didn't happen overnight. In a sense, it took time and took phases. It took some phases. Now you're not living in St. Louis. Now you living here, but now you living this way. Now you living this way. Now you further and further into your own, further and further away from working, further and further into my purpose and calling, closer and closer to just people hitting a button, and I'm profitable. Period. 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 That's how I be thinking about that girl. So period. Period. Just ridiculous, but I'm paid. And so that's going to be many of you. You probably feel like it's taking forever, but babe, it's already started happening. And you got to look at what areas of your life have already changed and upgraded from where they were a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, since you've been going through it. Watch how Spirit is bringing you out of it. You walk into the table, but let's say it's a TV tray on the way. You could eat a little bit on the way. Okay. But the grand feast, the main course is set on the table. Let's say you've been eating appetizers in the interim. Spirit got you on them appetizers. You know, the appetizers you have in between the wedding and the reception on them little cabaret tables, all right, in the hallway. And so Spirit's like, nah, you don't have enough appetizers, boo. It's time for you to go be seated and be served all these courses. Courses are significant. You might be a coach like me. You might be someone who's teaching what they know and monetizing it in a digital products. Okay. You could be a photographer, it could be a psychologist. You could be anything and teach what you know in a digital course, right? Golf course tall, and course hair. I don't know. Spirit, I just say what I'm told. So that is also significant. What other messages do we have, spirits, for this collective? I'm getting octave ranges. Somebody might be a singer. Me. I know I am. I've been in choir my whole life, and I be bullshitting, but I can sing. So, what else, Spirit? School spirit, pep rally. So homecoming season is significant and it's coming up. This one gonna be a good one. If you're a teacher, participate in whatever little teacher group thing they got. That's what Spirit is showing me. If you're a teacher, go on do the little pep rally dance with the other teachers. You ain't too good. Cheryl. Cheryl. Cheryl, get your ass out there. You ain't better than them. Go on and do a little dance. Okay, you might have a little fun. Don't have a little fun. Have your little clout with the students this year. What else? I have a child who's going into his junior year of high school. Y'all say a prayer for me. This child here. Okay. What else? Closing messages. Bereavements. I don't know why a funeral came up. Somebody gonna be going to a funeral. Condolences. Don't get to that funeral and get the line and acting like so and so was a saint they whole fucking life. They was not. They was not. Motherfucker was loud, drunk, and cussing. Okay. What else? So Spirit's just showing me, y'all, it's already been happening, but do you recognize? Or you just waiting on me to give you a Bentley? And you gonna be complaining about that because you scared of how you gonna pay for it because you ain't trusted me this whole time. That's significant. Spirit's like, if I got you a Bentley today, your whining ass gonna be like, I don't have Bentley insurance money. I don't have Bentley gas money. How am I pay for this car? You gonna have them problems. So Spirit's like, I gotta give it to you slowly. I gotta give it to you the pace you can handle it. Your nervous system won't shut down. You won't go into shock like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do with this. You don't faint like you're on a roller coaster. So Spirit is saying, I've been changing your life the whole time. You don't appreciate what I'm doing over here? Should I give you some more with your ungrateful ass? I'm gonna give it to the person who wake up every day with gratitude. Like Michael Jackson said, if he got something to do in the middle of the night, he get up and do it. Or God gonna give it to Prince. That's gonna be you and me. You keep complaining about this shit, I'm like, God, I do it. Wake me up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm up. What we doing? Throw my robe on and deliver this message. Okay, it's gonna go viral. Okay. It's gonna lead to X, Y, and Z opportunities. Okay. And you like, I ain't getting up and doing all of that. I'm not finna go on camera without a pound of makeup on. Bitch, I will. With my little bald head fro, with the gray spots, no makeup. Face might be crusty. I'ma tell them what God says. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. God said I will get up, crusty face and all and do it. Since you gotta wait till you put on 3 pounds of makeup and X, Y, and Z, I'll be on there. Yep, I will. What y'all want me to say? I'm ready. The mic's on. Is this mic on? That's gonna be me. Cause some of y'all gotta get over yourself. It ain't about you, boo. It's about the message. Just be a vessel. Don't miss all these opportunities with because of vanity. Spirit let me go through this season for a reason, y'all. I had to shave my head. I had to show up looking crazy, show up looking sick. I had to let go of vanity too. That little long blind weave don't define me. I'm me without it. I don't need to. I gotta wear this so people can. I gotta put on a little bit of something so. I've been bald head and bald face showing up for y'all. Show the fuck up. I throw on a scarf to cover my crown when I'm delivering messages. Show a show of spiritual protection. Same reason the women wear the hijab, because you're supposed to cover up in reverence to covering your protecting your crown. Show protection. Um, that is an ancient thing. It's not a religious thing. People don't know that, because even ancient Christians used to cover up. Women used to cover up. Now everybody's just liberal, but it's a spiritual thing more than anything. So it shows your crown is protected in the spirit realm. So people come, you come out here doing these messages, show you protected in the earth realm as well. So you guys, what else is there, Spirit? I'm a willing vessel. I'm gonna come on here and give you the message. I don't care what I look like. I just naturally have it together. I can't help that. Y'all notice I got on my other glasses today. These the OGs. These the original glasses with that same prescription. All my glasses got prescription. I didn't feel like going in the bathroom and washing my glasses off because they got oily from my face. I just didn't feel like it. You have to wash them with soap and water daily. Don't wash your face and put on dirty glasses every day. Wash, take them glasses in the shower. Excuse me. Take them glasses in the shower and wash it with some soap and water. Mm-hmm. Don't put on dirty hardware on a clean face. Same oil and stuff from yesterday. What else, y'all? For personal readings, info.highpriestess1111 at Gmail's in the description. Pay your $110. I'll do them over video chat. I ain't just sending you nothing for nobody else. How you record it is your business, okay? All right. All right, I love y'all. Be great on purpose.